Hello, everybody. I'm your host, Eric Bird, here at StopStrugglingNow.com. And today it's Dominican Republic Weekly, episode number 21. What have you missed in the last couple of weeks? Well, it hasn't been weekly, but that's okay. It's because you should have been here for the SSN Lifestyle Punta Cana Investors Forum, or you should have been here for the SSN Lifestyle Punta Cana Music Festival. There will be another one in 2025, and it's going to be huge. Promotion starts in the next 2 to 3 weeks. That's how it's going to go down. So stay tuned for that. And welcome to the SSN Nation Dominican Republic Weekly Report. Episode 21, as I mentioned already. And before I get into anything else, we have the gear. Stop struggling now, gear. Check. And please like, subscribe, and click the bell below so you get the latest updates. Now, let's get to it. All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You know what's coming. Dominican Republic Weekly. Can it be new airfare, new cruise lines? Anything can be happening. How about getting credit in the DR? There's instructions, but I don't know if it's actually can be done, but I will be at a bank next week, so I'm going to find out. Now, without further ado, some of you missed the SSN Lifestyle Punta Cana Music Festival 2024. Let's see what some people have thought about the music and the event on the last day. Bree,
Yes.
what did you think about this tonight?
Wonderful night. Wonderful. Great music. Great vibe.
All
Loved
right.
it. Loved it. Loved it.
Okay.
We'll be back.
Okay, so I want to know about the headliner tonight, Club Nouveau.
Oh.
What did it sound like?
Man, like they yesterday. It sounded like yesterday. I loved it. Brought back so many memories. Enjoyed it.
Unbelievable. I'm
Yes.
glad to hear this. All right, thank you so much for that
Loved it.
review.
Loved it. Thank you.
Thank you.
But I don't know.
All right, hold on. You were in the house. What did you think about the last group? How did they
Oh, they
sound?
were
That was
amazing.
Club Nouveau. What
they
did
were
you think
amazing.
about the music?
They're amazing. I love
Amazing.
it.
You loved it.
I haven't heard of them, but I know they're amazing.
That's right. And they're going to come back next year. So do you think they should?
Let's go.
All
Let's
right.
go.
Thank you so
Definitely,
much,
100%.
man. Right on. Thank you. All right. Here's what I want to know. When Club Nouveau, the last headlining act, came on, how was the music? What did you think?
It was awesome. You cannot miss it next year. You need to be here. You will enjoy it. You will get to know Punta Cana and the best properties. The safest investment is here. Please come next year. This is awesome. You will not regret it.
Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. See what I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen? And what else is out here now? We have to have sponsors now. So now why not use SSN Lifestyle as a sponsor? So why don't we just go to the SSN Lifestyle page? Why are we going here? Because there are condos, Seven Palms luxury condos, there's villas, there's studios, there's 1 bedrooms. The 1+1 means 1 bedroom with a bath plus another unit makes it almost like a 2 bedroom. Penthouse units available, villas are available across the street from the man-made beach. Oh my, ladies and gentlemen. Check out the brochures here for Seven Palms. I am now a broker. If you are interested in any of these projects and need some information, then you know where to go. You go to the WhatsApp group and you find me. SSN Nation and Lifestyle is the one you'll be going to. Or you hit me up at support@stopstrugglingnow.com. It's that simple, ladies and gentlemen. Nothing more to it. Now, without further ado, we also will have to get to the Dominican Republic information, but I just want to show you that, just so you have it. All right? Now, let's get on with it, shall we? the Stop Struggling Now YouTube channel page. I want to thank everybody for being here. There's a few members that are shown on the right-hand side, courtesy of YouTube. If you'd like to become a member, I'd greatly appreciate it. That helps with the little financials. And once again, members of the channel under the community tab, they receive special messages specifically for them. They receive 1 or 2 videos per month specifically for them. They can also be the only ones in the chat room on Wednesday nights. Everybody can watch the videos, share the videos, subscribe, but on Wednesday night live streams, only members with the icon can be in the chat room. Monday and Friday and any other live streams, everybody can be in the chat room. Those are just some of the perks. They even have special emojis that a lot of them don't even realize they have. So I'll mention that as well. Now let's get down to it, shall we? Building credit as a foreigner in the Dominican Republic. I will have a link down below. Now, I have not tried it myself. This is what they're saying. Set up a bank account with the local Dominican bank. That's simple enough. We have people that can help you do that. Our own Johan Confidante's office and my accountant can help people do that. They get you aligned with the bank because some people have to wait a week or 2 or 3 or 3 hours in line. We don't want to be 3 or 4 or 5 hours at the bank, right? So that's why we use our sources here. So that way you send in all the documents, they call you up, say you're ready, you can come in, and now instead of 5 hours, you'll be there for an hour and a half or 2 hours. Okay, now set up a bank account, simple enough. Number 2, start making regular deposits into your bank account to build up activity in your account. That's beautiful. Get signed up for a local phone service plan, around $30 a month, like Claro, Altice, or Viva. Use your bank account to make monthly payments. Okay. Apply for a secured credit card at your bank. Now, this is the tricky part. I don't know if they have secured credit cards, but I guess we'll find out. After opening your bank account, you can get a secured card within 3 months. Now, down below in the description, let me know if somebody in Dominican Republic can get secured cards. Now, plus within 6 months, if you're paying on time and have good payment record, they will release the secured status and convert it to a regular credit card. Okay, sounds good. These 4 things will help you build a credit profile in the Dominican Republic. And that means if you're purchasing a home in the DR and want to apply for a mortgage from a local bank, your Dominican credit profile will be used in the process rather than the bank pulling credit reports from your home country. You need a link to this? It's down below. How do you increase tourism? Just a few thousand people at a time. Silver Airways boosts tourism in Puerto Plata with direct flight from Puerto Rico. Is that pretty sweet or what? So once again, this plane is boarded from the runway. There is no bridge or boarding bridge. The passenger carries their carry-on baggage, up the boarding stairs. Okay, the overhead bin has space limitation. Of course, on these, you have to have the small 19-inch bag. The plane does not offer Wi-Fi connection. Of course, it only accommodates 46 people, but it's a direct flight from Puerto Rico to Puerto Plata. That's increasing for all those who are into tourism, all those that's in the business of having a business in the Dominican Republic based on tourism. This is good signs. Puerto Plata adding additional passengers, 1 passenger at a time. American Airlines will soon fly nonstop to Dominican Republic's top resort. Now, this top resort, Casa de Campo. I'll just get it out the way. I don't know if it's rated #1, but they say it's rated as the top resort. So that means they're flying over into La Romana, directly to La Romana in the Dominican Republic, the airport that's right on the 7,000-acre Casa de Campo property. Rich and famous live there, in case people do not understand that. So that is another addition, and it starts beginning December 5th. Miami to Casa de Campo with flights beginning on December 5th. That means there's going to be connections from other areas through Miami, and you'll be going to La Romana by eBay, which now means if you start adding more flights to that area of the island, it's already a little upscale. That means people that are investing in that particular part of the island, that's going to do great for you. Air Europa is adding more nonstop Dominican Republic flights. This means people are coming from the Eurozone. The Spanish carrier will begin flying between Madrid and Santiago on June 27th. There you go. Do you not think they're going to bust the record this year for airfare visitors to the Dominican Republic? Do you not think they're going to get 8.5 to 9 million? This is how it's happening right before your very eyes for all of you who are still sleeping on real estate and starting a business in the Dominican Republic with one of the highest tourist numbers and records in the world, and you're still sleeping. Property values are starting to rise. Now, 1 bedrooms and studios are now in the mid 100s, 119, 120 for studios, not 1 bedrooms anymore. Now you're going to be paying 140, 150, 160 for a 1 bedroom. You're going to be paying 150, 160, 170 and up for a 2 bedroom into the 200s, low 200s. So again, pre-construction is here for you. No credit check, no qualifying, and nobody's stopping you. There's no barriers to entry other than you not wanting to come over here and take a risk, right? Dominican Republic shines on Golf Week's best 2024 golf courses list. Now, this is interesting. Again, links will be down below if you want to check out any of these articles yourself. Now, here's the top list. What is this? Top 7. Playa Grande Golf and Ocean Club has an 8.01 rating in its location, Rio San Juan. Robert Trent Jones, position 1. Cap Cana, Punta Espada, 7.72. Jack Nicklaus design, location, Punta Cana. Casa de Campo, La Romana, 7.56. Punta Cana Resort and Club in Corrales, 7.13. Casa de Campo, a second course, 6.15. And Casa de Campo, another one. This has to be biased. There has to be other courses in Dominican Republic than just in this section on the eastern coast. Punta Cana Resort also has a second one. Jesus, Casa de Campo has like 3. Punta Cana Resort has 2. And then that leaves Playa Grande Golf and Ocean Club. Let me know if you guys have played in any of these. But again, this is bringing in golf players, tournaments, the mid-tournament, the major tournament, the EP. No, it won't be EPT. It'll be a Caribbean events. It'll be the PGA, things like that. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is what you need to know if you're doing short-term rentals. This is the hotels, though. Do not be confused about the hotels. Hotel occupancy rates have nothing to do with short-term rental occupancy rates. I just want to warn everybody, so do not get overly excited. Remember, these are all inclusive. Remember, they have special excursions and packaging and the way you can market these all-inclusives, or not even be all-inclusive. Stay there, but not participate in all-inclusives. So you're on the beach, so you have options. So here it is. Hotel occupancy in the first quarter of the year, January, February, and March is the first quarter. That's 84.3%, marking a 4.8% increase. Woo. That's significant increase compared to the same period last year, which is awesome. Air passenger arrivals totaled 2.3 million, with 86.9% being non-resident and 12.1% non-resident Dominicans. This is very, very good. So we already know they broke the record for the first 3 months of the year. That is great. And once again, Dominican hotels occupancy rises, which is a good thing because they are not cheap. That does help short-term rentals when somebody says, well, I don't want to spend $1,500, $2,000, $2,500 per night. I think I'll stay at one of these short-term rentals. That's very good. This is great news. Dominican Republic reports lowest inflation rate in 46 months. We come to find out a lot of these mortgages and loans that you get in the Dominican Republic are adjustable at a lot of these banks. So this is good, and a lot of you have that situation with your contracts for when you buy real estate or pre-construction wise, that they say that they can, most common one is anything above 3%, you're going to pay the difference. So far it looks like it's at 4%. Meaning you might have to pay 1% more for 2024 if this keeps up. So here's where we're at. The central bank, Dominican Republic, announced on Monday that the consumer price index for everybody on podcast, a slight decrease of 0.10 in April to mark a notable interannual inflation rate of 3%. This is good. This figure represents the lowest inflation rate observed in past 46 months, almost 4 years. But here's where we're at. The statement issued by the central bank highlighted that the current year-on-year inflation rate falls within the lower end of the target range set in the monetary program, which aims for a range of 4% plus or minus. So right now, it is declared that it stood at 3.99% in April. If that maintains that for the year, all those people who have clauses of they absorb up to 3% annually, you're going to have a 1% potentially bill to add to whatever you owe in case of cruise on land. And in most projects, it's going to be on your total amount that you purchased for. There's only a few places that only go by how much you owe. So keep those little things in mind. That's going to be $1,000 or $2,000 or $1,500 or $800, who knows? It all depends on how much you purchased yours for. So good sign with inflation coming down. There's not much more to talk about on this edition because I just wanted to make it short and sweet. I haven't made any videos, but some are going to come in hot and heavy. I am still in the DR. Oh yes, SSN Nation takeover. And with all that said, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And please like, subscribe, and click the bell below so you get the latest updates. And I know it's hard out here, ladies and gentlemen, but that's why I'm now here with a sub-broker accreditation. That's right, we're in there, ladies and gentlemen. So if you want the deals for real estate, you want somebody that you can trust and gonna make sure that they're watching out for your best interest other than trying to just sell you a unit so they can make commission, you found your man. You found the channel. You found the guys who have the lawyers. You have the infrastructure. You have the people that can help you get bank accounts, all independently of me. I don't need to be any part of the equation. We just lead you to the people and they handle the information that you need. You want to start a business? Then we send you to the right lawyer to start a business. You want that SSN Nation deal? You have to be part of the SSN Nation deal and you mention the SSN Nation deal. Or you can go and pay retail anywhere you want. I have no problem with that. We're out here trying to help people. You can only help so many people that want to be helped. But all I can tell you is be safe out here. Don't worry. I'll be back on another video. So make sure you keep your head up. Keep moving. And I'm out.